What's up, you guys? Welcome back to 3rd Gen Daily. Today we're going to be taking a look and installing the Surf Syndicate cup holder armrest set. I've been looking at these for quite a long time, and I honestly didn't know where to buy them or where to look. But I did find them on this site, Surf Syndicate. So if you're looking for some accessories, they have a couple things. Mainly I was looking at was this guy. Sweet. So first thing that we get is going to be a thank you from Surf Syndicate. These guys are based out in New Zealand. I did order mine and it took a month for it to arrive. So be aware of that. If you do go take a look at these or anything from their website, it might take a while for it to arrive. Now here are the armrests themselves. They look really nice, really premium. And just from touching right here, they feel pretty plush, pretty nice and comfy. Let's take one out and get a better look. All right, now here it is. Here's a better look. Honestly, they do feel pretty hefty. They feel pretty solid. Again, the plush feels really good. I can't wait to put my elbow on this thing. It does have the surf badge. Looks like it's only held or installed by these adjustment bolts here. So it looks like we just loosen those guys up, probably a 10, and then we can just slide this bracket out to adjust. It is molded, so I'm assuming it's got to be sitting pretty flush with the door card. Now the cup holder itself, it does have a grommet that goes inside. Maybe it's like an optional thing. I'm sure this is for more grip. All right, guys, here we are at the passenger side of the 3rd Gen. Now I'm taking a look at this and it seems like this little metal bracket here, this small lip here, I'm just debating whether it's supposed to fit right inside this seam here between the window seal and the door card. So there's this little gap here, or if it's supposed to go underneath this and wedge it between that and the door card. Because if I put it up top, I'm worried that if I bump it right from underneath, it would just pop up. It would just continuously pop up. I'm not sure, but for now, we're gonna grab our trusty 10 and we're gonna go ahead and loosen these guys up. Just like that, and now it can slide out. Now that what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab this, you're gonna slide the bracket out to fit and mold around your door card. So we're gonna slide it on top of there, get the mold right, like this, but it just, if you hit it from the bottom, it's just gonna pop up. So even if we tighten the screws, it'll just pop up. I don't know how secure that is. I do think we do have to put it behind this rubber seal here, because then it'll have more of a snug fit, more difficult for it to pop up. For now, we'll just get the right positioning to have a better idea before we tuck it under there. Once you have your shape figured out, which it is going to be a little off, because if you see here, it's a little narrow, but then it widens out on the end. That's how I got it to fit right. It's the flow of the door card, so the molds are pretty flush when you do have it seated. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is just going to want to kind of slide it up and press it up into the slits here between the rubber and the door card. It might be a little tight, but with enough messing around, you should be able to slide it in. And there you go, it's installed that easy. Again, this part's a little finicky because you can see it, but what I did is, again, I put it behind this plastic. I kind of push it back, slid it between the door card and this rubber seal. Then once it was in there, this was kind of being tucked in, so I just ran my finger across like this along the side of it, so that way it would sit on top. So this is what it looks like from this side. Again, here's this, we can barely tell that it's there actually. Doesn't look terrible, it doesn't look terrible at all. Let's give it a quick close. That looks pretty rad to me. I don't know about you guys, but I think this looks awesome. Let's give it a quick check, see if the window gives it any issues. Should not. Perfect. Awesome. That looks so sweet. All right, I got the driver's side on. It took me a couple tries, but I got it pretty flush. This mold looks really good, and so does the other side here. Look at that. That looks really good to me. Top inside, give it a good old elbow, get that nice and loose. Boom. Sweet. That looks good, because before, honestly, it was just that tiny sliver. Look how small this is. Look at this, is your elbow space, unless you had your window down, which I usually just do anyways, because it's just narrow. But I mean, like, if I have the window up, you know, and I got all this space here to slap my arm on. And again, the passenger side is cool too. That way they're comfy as well. I mainly bought it for the armrest, not necessarily for the cup holders. Cup holders is a nice perk, I'm not exactly sure how it'll do, whether it'll handle turns and all that, what cup sizes can fit. I mainly drink out of Yetis, so hopefully that my Yeti fits. But I'm gonna give it a real good test. I'm gonna put different size cups in here, drive around normally for about a week, and then I'll give you my final thoughts.
1 week later.
All right, you guys, it has been a week and a half driving with these new armrests, and I want to give you some feedback. So let's start with the cons first. Main con is gonna be it doesn't fit my current size Yeti, which is my 26-ounce Yeti. It just does not fit. But it doesn't fit my standard cup holders either. I usually just snug it up between me and the seatbelt buckle. Now another con was gonna be, if you look right here, you can see that the mold is pinched a little bit. Not necessarily pinched, but pressed in on the actual door card. And when I raised it, I seen it left marks. And going to this side, and it left marks, which is not great because that's not really gonna go back to normal. I'm not too worried about it because I plan on having these on forever, or at least until this one burns down. But that is a con. If somebody's worried about it, that this is just maybe a temporary thing, you want to take it on and off, just know that it is going to mark up your door card and it is going to mess up this fake leather stuff here. Now what I did see a lot was people saying about the space between one of the column sticks, which is going to be the blinkers, and the high beams, low beams, lights, whatever, this right here, that there's not enough space. And yeah, it's kind of tight. You really have to go from underneath or go over. At first, I was like, what's the big deal? I can just go like this. You know, no problem. Then I realized I don't have a cup. Once the cup is in, you can't really do that. You do have to kind of shimmy in here and do it like that. But I mean, you get used to it. I did in less than a week, so it's not really the end of the world. But as far as the pros, I love the extra arm space. I love the extra cup holder. I love this badge. It looks stock, it looks standard, looks like it was just an option that came out with the car. Honestly, I highly recommend this. It's such an easy thing to do, an easy thing to add. Now, I did want to go over a couple of different size cups that can fit in here, mainly going through Yetis because that's what I mainly drink out of. So we're going to go through those now. So I did bring 4 other Yetis to show you which ones fit and which ones don't. So we're going to go ahead and start these off one by one. First off is going to be this 18-ounce Yeti. It's a tall one, tall, skinny, slim one. Do you think it's going to fit? Let's take a look. Kind of, not really. Now if we remove the rubber grommet, it's a bit more of a snug fit. You can kind of get by with it. It won't be completely useless. If we close the door, as long as you don't have the crazy spout one, you should be fine. Next up is going to be the Yeti can koozie. This one's pretty standard size for a soda can, beer can, whatever you're driving with. Do you think it's going to fit? Let's find out. Try without the rubber. It's honestly a little worse because they're not super flat edging. It's pretty rounded off. So it's almost like it'll just shimmy around like that. Would I trust it? No. Normal cup holder? Sure. Next cup is going to be the 35-ounce. You think it's going to fit? Let's see. Now, it does have a smaller base, so we might have a better shot. Let's take a look. And that is more of a snug fit. If we remove the rubber, we're past the Yeti sign. That feels super secure. Not really gonna go anywhere. Let's see the clearance. Now we do have pretty good clearance. These ones have the straw tips, so it's not really an issue. And the final test is gonna be the standard Yeti. I'm not sure the size, but just the Yeti standard cup. Do you think it's gonna fit? Let's find out. About the same thing. It kind of gets halfway up the Yeti sign, but if we remove the rubber, the Yeti sign goes at least underneath the plastic, and that feels really secure again. Close the door, feels great. Look at that, got my whole view in there, but it feels great. This is honestly the more ideal one to use, and I have been using this a lot more lately ever since getting this, just because I want to force myself to use this cup holder. In conclusion, you guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this small install and review over the Surf Syndicate cup holder armrest set. I paid $179 for this. It was on sale, comes with the pair, so I recommend it. It's pretty steep, but if you got a little extra cash lying around and you want to kind of mix it up, I would definitely recommend this. When I'm at work and I go to break, I like to go to my car and just chill with the AC on, and having this to be able to lay my arm on, relax in there without having to put the window down and shimmy my arm halfway out the window. This has just worked so much better for me. So overall, do I recommend it? Yeah, I really do. I think they're really cool and they're different, and now I feel like I haven't seen a lot of 4Runners with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed that small video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the install. Please leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these things. Are you gonna pick a set up for yourselves? Did I install them correctly? Let me know, and I'll see you guys in another video. Okay.